So I brought my case out here. This is a case that my wife didn't need anymore. I made use out of it. Really nice case. And what I did, I took some inexpensive traditional pocket knives. Most of them are lot backs, and I proceeded to learn how to change the covers on the scales and make custom scales for them. Okay, and here's one I really absolutely love. This is my Buck 110 with the burl scale. So I got into doing that. Most of these I had, they're like $9, $10 knives. A couple of them I bought from like the tractor store, Ace Hardware, $10 knives. And I did invest. I had two of these 110s, so I bought me another one, and I bought me a 112 just to customize. So that got a little expensive. But let me set the camera up. I'm gonna open up this case and we'll kind of go through it real quick, okay? Because what I did, I cleaned them up today. I'm talking about polishing them up. You know what I mean? So let's take a look. Okay, I got a rag ready. Let's see if I want to use that one. I got a rag ready to wipe down because I'm going to be fingerprinting them already, I think. But here's the case. Really worked out nice. And here are the knives. These are the Bucks. And when I get down to these, I kind of had them. I bought them on Amazon, like $10 knives. I showed this last week on Wicked Wednesday, I believe. This is the Frost Cutlery. I did the scales. This is what I customized on all of them, the scales. And I chose lot back. We'll go through them here in a second. Okay. The very first one I did was a roper. I bought this at Tractor Supply for $9 for the sole reason of I had leftover slabs of this from doing a fixed blade knife. Okay. So I bought this $9. I had just enough of this material. I actually had enough to do two. And so I bought this, and this was my first one I did. So it came out really nice. I had fun with it, and I chose to leave the put the pins back. I figured out a way to take them off and then put them back in. And that's a roper. And I love that pattern there. Okay. I'm just going to go through them quickly. Check this out. That's G10. That's that Damascus. A lot of this is leftover from doing fixed blade knives. The slabs. It's just a matter of me grabbing a knife. This is a cold steel. Some of these are recognized because this is the Kershaw. I had leftover of the from doing this one right here. This is a carbon fiber with copper chips in it. Check that out. Again, the trick was for me, and I wanted to do it. I think the pins look great in most cases, and I try to put them back in there. And then there's some where I didn't put the pins in. But most of these I left the pins in. Okay, I think this is an old timer. I'm thinking. How about a no name? Yep, that's what it is. There's another roper. Had it out of the camera. This one I didn't do any, these I didn't do any treading except for the bigger ones. There was no need in it. Just kind of go through them. This one I bought to thinking I was going to get into this and do a bunch of these. This is leftover material from doing a fixed blade. That's that Damascus, which I had here too. I just love that pattern. So this one I bought on Amazon. This is an old timer. This is a lot back for the sole reason of doing this. And I was going to start making a bunch of these, but I never got into that. But I was thinking if I could get like a $20 knife, but it gets expensive when by the time you do the materials and all that. But that came out really nice. I think the pins came out nice. So lock back, check it out, single blade. There, that's what I gotta wipe off. You see what I mean? I told you. I'll get that. Yeah, that came out really nice. Budget friendly. So I feel like I upgraded them. This is that Damascus again. The Damascus pattern. What is this one? That's an Imperial Schrade. Okay, we saw that one. That's the Frost Cutlery. I'm going to take that skull off. No, I'll leave it on this one. I'll get me skulls for my fixed blades. Okay, here's another one. These are inexpensive. All these are like $10 knives now. Here's one. I did purple. I did a purple Tanto blade. If y'all remember, a little fixed blade knife, and I had leftover material, so I did purple. I used it on this one. I thought it looked good with the brass and silver. This is a Roper. Roper, by the way, that's another thing I'm learning. When I open these up, I know what knives are really made good quality. Okay, and I know which ones aren't. This is the Joker Kaguro 1. This came out really nice. I really like that one. And this was no pins. This was totally epoxy. Yep. They make different epoxies for different applications. This one, $10 knife, I'm telling you. This is a, I don't even know the name of it. Steel Warrior. That's leftover material from doing a fixed blade. And I added the tread on that. Came out nice. Okay, I need to move right along here. Okay, this is the Buck 112. I love it. I think if I did another buck, I would try the finger groove just to be different. But this is at Damascus, and I love the Buck 112. I've got the 112 Sport and the 110 Sport. Those are my retirement knives. So I bought this material just to do this knife, and I had leftover, so I ended up doing that. So that's my Buck 112. Yeah, I might do a finger groove on down the road. Now guys, I love this burl. Look at that. That material is awesome. Micarta. Look at that. Live on camera. I think it came out pretty good. No, I'm not going urgent care. But yeah, I'll probably get blood on my my new newly polished knives. This is that G10. Y'all have seen this on several of my fixed blades. I really love this pattern. I have it in the white and black, the red and black. It polishes up really nice. I tell you what, those these Buck 110. Oh, this was that 20th anniversary, 120th, 100 whatever it was. It was a Walmart special, blood. So I took it. This was my first one. Yep, this was my first Buck 110 I did. I thought I'd take that one. I got this for a cheap price. They were selling like crazy in Walmart for Christmas. So I took my anniversary one. That's the one that came in a tin with a coin. Yep. So that was my first customized buck. Put that first in. Okay, here's another burl. This is burl micarta. Look at that one. I thought that was just fantastic with the brass and silver. Okay, so that's it, guys. You see it live. It's going to happen. We'll get rid of that. I just wanted to share that with you. So I'm going to get these closed up back in the house and get back out here and maybe throw some knives. Sag out.